that's way off. The angle. Because remember when I first started doing this, I would make sure everything was perfect.
Yeah, you're already live.
I know, I hit the live button. Now, I just hit and I hit live, and then I situate it all. Okie dokie. Bring it closer, bring it back. Back is itchy. I missed my back scratcher.
Yeah, it broke.
All right. No time for shenanigans. No time to do anything. Just gotta go on the chat. Eat this big son of a bitch, and then I'm done. I'm going to bed. Wow, even this is extremely close. It's all off tonight. It's a good picture though. I forgot something. Yeah, I forgot something.
Forget. Oh, it's
Sun chips. 3 servings in this little bag.
Yeah.
140
like
each.
Like
1, 2, 3, 380, 90, 430 for this little bag of chips. That's insane. Alright, so I'm not gonna go crazy with that. This has gotta come out. What's up, Scott? That was funny last night. I'm going back to sleep. Alright. Chicken marsala, bacon, spinach, bread bowl. This is fucking heavy. How, what, 3 pounds?
3 pounds, 8 ounces.
Alright. That's a side view of that. Let's see if I could go tonight without making my lip bleed. It's like as soon as I take a bite, yeah. Well, here's the thing. My meals are not always heavy like this. And no, it's good so far. I didn't even get to the good part. Let's not be fooled, though. If you could see, it is stuffed with spinach, tomato, onions. Still extremely heavy. The spinach, I did 2 boxes of spinach. There we go. I want to be like Popeye. It's high though. It is high for me tonight. But tomorrow and Friday are light. So I will be making up for it. I minus stuff because I had everything prepped and all the calories written out, and then it was so full that I couldn't use everything. So this right here is sitting at probably about 1,700. Looks like a map. A map or a nap? Because I am going to bed after this. You want to do bite for a bite, Cat?
Yeah, here. A bite, not a
I will
big
take
ass
1 bite. No, I'll take 1 bite.
double bite that you normally do.
No, I'll do 1 bite.
How the hell I'm gonna bite yours?
It's It's a challenge. It's a challenge for me.
That was 2 bites.
Oh, yours is good.
Who's yours? Camera got me. Almost dropping it on the floor too.
Like with my bites with your things, I can't help it. I do this. I do the second.
dog.
No. I do the second bite thing because. Fuck! I just dropped an
Because
onion.
it tastes so good, you want another
No. I do the second bite thing because it's about to fall off. So the second bite is me catching what's gonna fall off. That's why I do it, and that's the truth. Yeah, this is a map though. I'll tell you that much. It's a map right to my belly. That is fucking nice. Bacon on top, some sour cream, fat-free sour cream. This was one of my favorite things to do. I would do the bread bowl. I would get these bagel twists from Best Market, Kaki's job. They were everything seeded bagel twists. And I wouldn't take the breading out. I put everything on it. The chicken marsala, the cheese. I would load it with cheese. Load everything on there. Tomato, onion. And then put it right in the oven. And let it sit in there for a good 25 minutes. Get the cheese all burnt and crispy. See, that's even a better shot. It came out and it was heaven. I would have I'm not even playing with you when I say that little bag of chips right there. I'd probably have like 2 of them, plus Cheetos. I was a mess. I really was. Even this week, I'm going over. Well, I'm not going over, but I'm upping my carbs, and I'll be cutting them back down next week. So there's a reason why I'm doing what I'm doing this week. I'm not looking to be to lose any weight this weekend. If I do, great. That means I busted my ass in the gym and did a lot outside of the gym. Like for instance, today I was in Bethpage, and I saw a big building, had to be 5-6 stories, and I'm a salesman, so I make cold calls, and I purposely walked up the stairs twice today to do that, just to get, because I'm driving all day, so instead of just walking around in the cold, even though today wasn't that cold, I walked in a nice warm building, up the stairs, double-stepped it, and I did it twice. Although when I first walked into the security guard goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm going to the top floor." All right. That's what I do. Right. Do you remember how bad this was when I used to do this? I would douse this with all kinds of cheese, sour cream.
Yeah, I remember.
And she was... You ran for the door? What happened? Why would you do that?
What do you mean?
Well, let's hear it. You never know.
There's a story.
I know this story.
There has to be. You wouldn't just ditch somebody when they went to the bathroom.
Yeah, she...
Should not be really bad.
Was this a lady friend, you said?
Or a guy who just stabbed you or something.
She's my friend's baby mama and she's insane. There you go. Enough said. What did she do that made you want to leave her while she's taking a dump? Or in the bathroom? Can you imagine having on a date, and your date, whether male or female, you guys are sitting there, and she goes, hold on, I gotta take a dump. What the fuck would you be thinking if our first date happened?
You never said anything about taking a dump.
No, I'm bringing it up. I gotta make conversation in here.
But don't say she went to the bathroom.
I said that. I said either taking a dump or whatever. I was just making conversation.
Okay.
Calm the fuck down.
She's not
What would you
taking a
do
dump.
if our first date, I stopped our conversation, I said, listen, we gotta hold off. I gotta take a dump. What would you do?
Like, oh my god, it's too soon.
Would
for
you
this
text
shit.
your Would you text your friend, or would you continue the date? Be honest. If a girl did that to me, I'd leave. I'd get up and leave.
Well, guys are different. Guys are open about, oh, I gotta take a dump.
She was taking drugs,
I'm not.
not taking a dump.
Okay. I can see
Would
why
you rather me taking a dump or taking drugs?
I'd rather you take a dump than you take a dump. Because that's like a bodily function you gotta take care of. Drugs is more of a choice.
Let me ask you a question. Did you get any phone calls like, where are you? Where are you? Did you leave me? This is gonna sound bad, but if I was on a date, I'd rather the girl be on drugs than her say, I'm gonna go take a dump.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I know it sounds bad, but
You speak incoherently. Wow. Why would you even go on the date then?
I don't know. You never went on a date fucked up?
No,
Really?
really.
There's the baby. I was fucked up plenty times when we first started dating. You should have. I hope you said, listen, I'm not into drugs, and I know that's what you were
The
doing.
bartender told me to go. It was my.
Oh, yeah. So if somebody else told you to go, you did the right thing.
Mm-hmm. I've never gone on a date where I was already drunk or whatever. No. As a girl, you can't really do that because there's like deviants out there.
Just what?
Deviants, like people that will take advantage of you and like kill you and leave you with a ditch somewhere.
There are girls that do it.
Yeah, I'm sure there are, and they're stupid.
It's funny. Once I discovered alcohol, I don't think I've ever been on a sober date. Not sober, but never. Yeah, sober.
You
I've never
were
been.
drunk before you picked me up.
No, I was straight, but I couldn't wait to have some alcohol in me.
Yeah, me too. I couldn't wait too, but I wouldn't go getting trashed beforehand.
Ever since you, I could barely go to. I could gather. Well, I can do it now, but back then, if I was going to a wrestling show and seeing old friends, I had some beer skis in me, just because it made me feel more comfortable and it loosened me up. I was myself. Now I can do it without it.
Bastard left us alone. He already knew.
He's like,
He
okay,
has
I'm gonna
wrong.
let Scott deal with this one.
That's exactly
Scott,
what he
here's the
did.
more important question. Do you have to see her anytime soon? Like, are you going to run into her? Is there any chance of you seeing her somewhere else? Because that's going to suck. And then you're just going to stand there like, I didn't know what to do.
Well, if she couldn't speak coherently, like, what happened? Where'd you go? I waited for you. You know? She was that high on drugs.
I don't know.
Yeah, your friend knew what he was doing, so he got played.
Well, it was the girl's baby daddy.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, it's your problem now.
Oh, she already has a baby and she's a drug addict? That's just disgusting. Are they together? It's horrible. Yeah, are they together or are they separated? Well, that shit pisses me off.
Yeah, I don't like that either. That makes me really mad.
Well, at least he's doing that. But, oh, of course. But, is he like, do they live together or they're separated? Because that would suck. It sucks for the baby. And I hope if they're separated that she has somebody else living there with her.
That she needs to get help. That's the bottom line.
Live separate.
She just needs help.
Wow. Oh, yeah, this is getting fucking messy. Now all of it's starting to ooze out.
See, I don't get that. As a mother,
Yeah, I don't get it either. I don't get it either.
I can't even.
Let's talk about something
Yeah,
on
let's
a.
talk about something happier. How about that?
You know what? No, well, not parents. He's obviously trying to do something.
No, I don't understand that. I'm just saying.
Babies. Okay.
Shit like that makes me upset.
Yeah. So I did an Instagram video yesterday. My normal dinner videos. It was a fish sandwich. And it's up to like 35. Last time I checked, it was like 3,500 views almost. I had a feeling that there was two things going through my mind. Number one, oh, I'm about to blow up on Instagram. Number two, I'm going to be heartbroken tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon when my new video goes back to being the normal range of views. For me, it's a lot. If you're popular on Instagram, you get thousands and thousands and thousands, even hundreds of thousands of views. If you're popular, I'm not popular. But yesterday, my phone kept on going off. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? What did I do? How is this happening? But I was smart enough to realize, okay, I'm either going to blow up on Instagram, this is it, finally, or this is just a coincidence, a coinkydink, is that what I meant to say? And shit's gonna go back to normal tomorrow, and it's gonna go back to the normal views. And that's what happened. I did my awesome Lucky Charms mac and cheese pizza slice video. I'm like, yeah, it's not taking off like it did yesterday. So, back to the basics, back to normal. Gotta think of something different to do.
Fish fillets and those sorts of things.
It had to be the fish sandwiches. I guess fish sandwiches is just something popular on Instagram.
And you even said Blake had the same thing.
Coinkydink. Scott, you're on Instagram?
You never heard coinkydink before?
Coinkydink, that's what I meant to say. I just said it wrong. Mm-hmm. I keep on forgetting about this character. Hey, how often do you get to do this character? Is it like a indie pro wrestling gig, or is it a couple times a week? More than a couple times a week. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I might need a fork to scoop this shit back in. It is coming. Oh, that would have been bad. Not often enough, sometimes 4 times a month. No, it's more more than most indie wrestlers. But sometimes you're okay. And what do? You just you're a crowd hyper? Is that what you do? Get the crowd all hyped up? Beer fests. That's still cool though. Do you wear a mask or no? I know we were talking about this. I just don't remember. Do you wear a mask? Because if you don't wear a mask, are you like? Do you get nervous? Uncomfortable. Mm. That's cool. So you probably get to take a lot of pictures and. I went to Blue. Do you get to drink while doing it? You have. I'm guessing you're drinking while you're doing it. Captain Hops. Oh, you finishing it, huh?
I'm so hungry.
Yeah. I'm getting full. Lots of drinking. Yeah. It's funny, when I first started wrestling, I never did that. I just never did it. And then, I don't want to say towards the end, but, because that's not true either. I just started drinking, and I regret doing it, but at the same time, the confidence that shit gives you, I feel like you're on cloud 9. A lot of drinking. A lot of drinking, a lot of fun, and surprisingly, a lot of good matches. I'm not proud of that either. But it doesn't hurt when your opponent has been doing the same thing. It's happened quite a few times. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I think what I'm going to start doing is stop buying fucking chips.
They're a waste of calories.
They're a waste of calories, and I've been good with them. I haven't needed them. But doing this meal, I kind of need them. Yep. The taste go together. You know what I mean? Like, this brings me back to my Fat Man days. You meet in a line at the Coliseum and you approach me. Yeah, I do. That was the last time I went to a wrestling event, I think.
I was with you.
I didn't recognize you because you were jacked. Was I wrestling at the time? Do you remember? Well, that was the paper. Was that the pay-per-view or the Raw? Well, regardless, it was like a back to. I don't know if I was wrestling anymore. I remember seeing you though.
I was with you because I remember you saying, "Oh, let's go."
Yeah. I think Oakley went with us too.
Yes, Oakley was with us. It was me, you, Chris, and Oakley.
Saying I was jacked is very nice of you. I probably just wore tight clothes.
I was pre-Lucas, that's how long ago it was. Like 6 years ago at least.
You were pregnant, were you? No?
No, because I was drinking.
Oh. Were you drinking?
I was drinking. We were all drinking.
That was the night we saw Maverick and Papadano and Alex coming out of the tunnel. That's right. And then Bobby's running around with a fish. He sees me. He goes, "Oh, I'm looking for fucking Bruce Pritchard or."
Yeah.
Or
Bobby comes running out like a fruit.
No, he's like, "Oh, I'm looking for. Have you seen?" I'm like, "I'm," and then he says, "Hello, you know." Oh, fucking. Oh, I think we saw Diggy that night too, didn't we?
We did.
Oh, that's what it was. Michael Hayes was coming out of the tunnel with the car. And he was asking the security guard for directions. And then Bobby said something. I don't remember what he said. Yeah, those are... I haven't been to a wrestling event, like a WWE event, in a long ass time. I'm due to go to one.
6 years.
No. Has it been that long? Oh, yeah, I guess it was...
It's gonna be 6.
Alright, yeah.
I wasn't pregnant.
A WWE... Okay, yeah. I'm due to go to one.
It probably was that summer or before. You need to go see Lucas in like September.
What did you say? I'll close the door. Is the door shut? I gotta catch up on wrestling though. I definitely do.
You're so scared. Oh.
It was Mania at Met. Okay, so that was at MetLife.
Let me get you the diaper. I'm gonna go close the door, okay?
MetLife Stadium.
Close the door for you?
I'm so bad with the years. Like MetLife Stadium, I feel like that's MetLife Stadium. That's not New York, is it? Oh, MetLife. Duh, it's Jersey, right? I watched a little bit. MetLife Stadium. Is MetLife Stadium New York, New Jersey? Or no? Or is that Florida? Oh, Jets Giants Stadium. Okay, never mind. Scott, do you remember how many years ago that was, though? After WrestleMania 14 or WrestleMania 15, I lose track of the... It's Jersey. I lose track of the... Because there's so many of them now. And now, for me, it seems like it just all meshes together. '29. 2013. So Lucas was born in...
2012.
Alright, so that's when I saw you, 2011?
Yes.
2011?
It was that summer.
Yeah, 2011 then.
It was that summer.
Not the last time I saw you. Maybe it was the last time I saw you. Oh, yeah, it was the last time I saw you.
I know.
That was like a Raw or the pay-per-view.
I think it was a Raw.
Well, because didn't we do Raw and then didn't we do the pay-per-view and then Raw?
We did a pay-per-view, but not, and then we did Raw, yes.
We did 2 nights in a row, right?
No, it was 2 nights in a row? No, it was not 2 nights in a row.
Did I do 2 nights in a row?
No. We did a pay-per-view.
That was when Nexus tore up the shit.
It was NXT.
No. 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 It wasn't NX. No.
No?
No. Nexus was. Remember the guys with the black shirt, the yellow and black N?
Yes.
Daniel Bryan was in there.
Yes. And we had crappy seats, and we ended up moving forward because the stands are like empty.
Yeah, and Barrett. Yep, they were good. Yeah, and I remember because that okay, I do remember this. It was the Hart Foundation and the Usos when the Usos first came, and they made their when they were like brand spanking new.
Mm-hmm.
I like Nexus. I really did. hate the fact that I'm just a napkin guy. All my fucking food is messy. It's like I can't do a meal that's fucking clean. Everything is saucy and sloppy. The pancake is pretty neat because I use a fork. Pasta salad. Everything else is done with my hands and I make a big old mess. What does she want, a bottle?
No, she don't want a bottle.
We discovered tonight that as much as both my kids take after me, my daughter definitely takes after me more. The kind of shit she does. So does that mean I should be more understanding? Which I am, and she knows to come to me when she wants something. So I'm guessing she already thinks I'm understanding. Or she relates to me. Or maybe she just knows I'm a big pushover.
Mm-hmm.
You remember the other day?
What?
She did it right in front of you. She asked something for you, you said no.
Oh yeah, and she goes right to you.
She came right to me.
Well, I yelled at you.
And she gave me those eyes. She goes, Dad. She gave the lip. She knows how to put it on. She definitely does.
Yeah, she does.
This was really good.
Mine redeemed itself from last night. Last night was terrible.
What?
I said my dinner tonight redeemed itself because last night was terrible.
Yeah, I only did a half an hour at the gym today, too.
I gotta eat a sandwich.
With Rowdy Piper.
Yes.
Piper was there?
Yes. Uh-huh. Piper was there, and Stone Cold was there too.
Was he? Here's the thing.
It was when they were doing that special guest they were doing that computer thing, and then it was like the special guest that was coming on. Remember? Do you remember what I'm talking about?
I remember before the show started. Here's what I remember. I remember before the show started, both Hawkins and Ryder wrestled. And I'm like, I'm good.
General manager, yes, that's it. Yes.
Yeah, I don't fucking remember. That's bad. My memory is shot.
And I believe Stone Cold was the general manager for that night.
I don't know. What I remember the most about the last, besides the Usos and Hart Foundation and Nexus, was Ryder and Hawkins wrestling before the show. And this might have been a Raw. And I'm like, I can go home now. It's already been awesome.
You wanted to see
That's what, you know.
Ryder
yeah.
wrestling.
And then Hawkins was the same night, too. Right before him or after him. Stone Cold was a GM.
See?
I don't remember that.
I do. Because he was freaking clinking beers together in the freaking ring and shit. And I was like, oh, this is fucking awesome. I believe that was my first Raw. But I saw live.
Alright. So they did it back to back.
We might have went back to back, but I don't recall going back to back. I remember going again, and we went with Oakley.
I remember us. Well, no, I remember. Yeah, Chris was there. I remember having such a good time, and then we wanted to go because they were back the next night. But if they were doing New York twice, wouldn't they do Madison Square Garden and then the Coliseum, or vice versa? That's what I'm trying to. That's what's kind of.
No, we didn't see SmackDown.
Tuesday they filmed SmackDown. We definitely didn't see SmackDown. It was a Raw.
It was a pay-per-view and a Raw. But I don't think they were
The pay-per-view, I even know it was Fatal 4 or Final 4 or whatever.
It was Fatal 4.
pay-per-view.
But I'm telling you right now, it wasn't back-to-back that we saw. Because we went on a Sunday, and then we went on a Monday, but it wasn't back-to-back. Because I remember that Monday.
That's what I mean. Back to back. Sunday, Monday.
No, but we didn't go. No, I'm telling you right now, we didn't see a pay-per-view and then go and see a Raw the next day.
Well, they wouldn't do a pay-per-view on a Sunday, go somewhere else, and then come back the
I
following
understand that. This is why I'm saying the pay-per-view that we saw
Yeah.
was earlier in the summer.
Okay. I don't remember. It's bit I'm. Oh, he's got the date. You can just look it up too. But I'm just trying to think. That's.
We didn't go back to back. I'm telling you right now, we did not. Because that pay-per-view we saw was like that last minute. Like, Mom, can you get us tickets?
Yeah.
Give me the money right here. That was that. That was me, you, and Chris. And then me with Oakley.
That's what it was. Okay. So, Scott, did we see you at the pay-per-view or did we see you at the Raw? That's the question. Oh!
Raw, yeah. It was me and Oakley.
Okay, Scott, I remember our conversation.
I don't remember.
This is when Trent Acid passed away.
I was right. The pay-per-view wasn't the day before.
I'm pretty sure this is when Trent Acid passed away around that time. Sounds right, yeah. Yeah, because yep, that's what it was. That makes sense, because usually the pay-per-views, they don't do a couple dark matches. I remember it was Ryder and Primo.
Yep. And we walked in at that time.
And then Hawkins, and I don't remember who Hawkins wrestled. But it was definitely Ryder and Primo. No? Uh-oh. I feel like I saw you the same night I saw Bragiol. He was there too, I think.
I'm telling you that was raw because I remember you sitting there like, oh, I'm going to run a driven.
June 13, 2011. These fuckers, I'm not even gonna... If they're in front of me, I'm just gonna keep on eating them.
Definitely wasn't June 13th.
The year before.
It was not June 13, 2011. I'll tell you that right now.
He said 13. Oh, 2011.
Oh, yes. No, I'm sorry. Yes, it was.
You think the years ago?
Yes, because Lucas was born in 2012. Lucas definitely wasn't even like thought at the time.
I remember talking to you about that though. Or maybe I just found out. I don't know. You can't get a better show for the money you pay. Right? I'm a big believer that you could spend 20 bucks, 23 bucks, 30 bucks, even spend 40 bucks. You're not going to get your money's worth anywhere else. Twice at the Coliseum. Okay. The new Coliseum is nice. I pass that shit all the time. Oh my goodness. I knew you was, but I didn't want to throw it out. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. You're talking about a WWE house show. You get your money's worth. I'm gonna disagree with that one. My favorite part about the Raws and the not so much SmackDown, is because I haven't been to one in a long time, but one of my favorite parts about Raw back when I used to go was the dark matches and the whole setup and everything leading up to the main show. Once the main show started, you know, it was still great, the pyro and all that stuff. But I always wanted to go to the TV ones. I've been to one of those. Wait, no, maybe I didn't. The double taping, meaning SmackDown and then Raw, the Super Show. No, I never went to that. I can't. That seems like it'd be too long though. 5 hours of Raw. Can you imagine watching Raw and then SmackDown? Or they probably did SmackDown first because Raw was live, so they start SmackDown at 7 o'clock, 7:30, and then go live on Raw at 9. It's a lot of wrestling.
Money's worth over right there.
Yeah, you're probably not paying extra for it.
You're not.
But at the same time, you're probably getting more promos and stuff.
Excuse me, the Saturday show. The Saturday show. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm not overly full, which is not a bad thing. That's a good thing.
Tonight's one of those nights where I wish I took my friggin' ice cream out of the freezer.
What, you hungry?
Yeah.
Scott, are you doing the LOL thing about what? Did you hear me in the background? Yes, it was. Yeah. I'm never gonna be able to let go of wrestling 100%. I was on the treadmill yesterday, and I was watching Daniel Bryan, and then I was watching Wrestle Kingdom 12 tonight in the gym. Did you see Wrestle Kingdom 12? Did you see Jericho and Omega? Holy shit. Oh, boy. Wrestle Kingdom 12? New Japan? He wrestled Kenny Omega like 2 weeks ago at the Tokyo Dome. I'm surprised if you haven't even heard about this. Wrestle Kingdom 12, I'm saying it right. Jericho's awesome. Grew his hair back. You didn't hear about that match, Kenny Omega and Jericho? Bazinga! That sounded messy, but it went in big time. That fucking match was good. I was watching it today on the treadmill. Holy crap! Fucking crazy. Their Wrestle Kingdom is like their version of WrestleMania. It's in a big. It's in the Tokyo Dome. It's huge. Tons of people. Awesome matches. Plasma's there.
Oh, yeah.
Plasma wrestled, and he's not. It's not WWE.
Oh.
It's not WWE. It's. Oh yeah, he went all right. He looked good. Yeah, that's a good match. It's like a half an hour. It's really good. Alright. Holy shit, it's 12:30.
Yeah.
I was hoping it was gonna be 12 o'clock. Alright. Scott, it was really fun talking to you. I wanna start having more wrestling talks. I don't realize how much I still love it until I start talking about it. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be back tomorrow night with another one. It will not be as heavy. It will be probably extremely light. Yes, we do. I agree. Definitely have to come up with something. I will see you guys tomorrow night.